Winning Life by Framing Different Business Angles, Part 54 by Wilson Nang. The new frontier is full of don'ts. Nowadays, as technology becomes more global, there are sudden restrictions that blobs up. You are not allowed to use TikTok app. You cannot use switches from Huawei, or you cannot sell sensitive technology or chips to China. These regulations can be a big boost to certain businesses, and some a big drag. Some of these restrictions by government are accepted by the populace. Some done by businesses may be contestable, or some might come out illegal. So beware. We hope it is not prevalent anymore, but for the first 10 years of 2000, there were numerous hotels who charge an arm and a leg for internet or Wi-Fi access. As recently as a few months ago, a world-famous hotel was even fined $600,000 by the Federal Communications Commissions for doing something that somehow defies logic. You may be familiar that when you go overseas, your cell phone can log into other foreign carriers. The thing is, the foreign carrier can also charge you prohibitive rates to use the cell phone or internet. One way most travelers try to go over it is to buy travel SIM cards so that the charges overseas will be less. The other obvious way is not only to use cheaper services, but to create a personal hotspot. That way, several of you might just need to pay one provider and therefore share internet. This hotel was not happy and therefore used technology that stopped the customer in the premises to do Wi-Fi hotspots that way. Patrons have no choice but to buy or use the Wi-Fi that was provided by the hotel. For many hotels, they might seem to say it's justified because they are protecting their customers from rogue internet providers. If it were restaurants, this is akin to their right to prohibit people from bringing their own food and drinks into the restaurants. But apparently, all excuses that they are protecting customers from falling victims to hackers did not bode well, and the hotel ended up paying the penalty. As technology progress, there continues to be more and more chances that freedom of expression and right to privacy can clash. But for sure, we need to be very careful about identity theft, cyberbullying, fraud that is becoming more and more prevalent. What do you think? Subscribe, and let us hear from you also on the comments below.